Hey guys, welcome back to the temple. I found an article that I thought was just kind of hilarious that I just had to share with you guys. But there is a lady named Tiara Mack. She is trying to run for, she's trying to get reinstated as a senator in Rhode Island. And, she had to get more votes in order for that to happen, right? So instead of providing like speeches to convince people that, she's spreading the right message, doing charity work or pretty much doing literally anything that people has been doing just to get elected. She has the brilliant idea of getting on TikTok and twerking upside down to get more vote. Right? In this article, it says a clip of Rhode Island State Senator Tiara Mack twerking has gone viral and provoked a strong reaction on both sides of the political spectrum. Mack, a Democratic representing District 6 on Rhode Island, uploaded a video of her twerking upside down while on the beach onto TikTok on July 4th. Vote Senator Mack, she says at the end of the 8-second clip. So you're asking me why am I talking about this, right? Well, at first I'm talking about this because like I'm tired of like women complaining that society is like sexualizing them, and then like we only seeing women as like sexual objects. But the thing is, we have women like this that are doing just that. They're sexualizing like their whole entire being, and on top of that, she's trying to do it to get vote into like the Senate. Okay, so there's another post that says Democratic Rhode Island State Senator Tiara Mack on Thursday posted a series of flyers saying she will twerk for trans right, among other reasons. All right, so she'll twerk for a Green New Deal and twerk for ending solitary confinement. Like, could someone explain to me how twerking fixes any of this shit? Like, it doesn't. Like, I don't get it. Is there like a disconnect? Like, I don't know. Ever since 2021 was over, I feel like I've been disconnected from the world, and then like people are just doing shit like this, and like I'm living in a parallel universe or something. But okay, but the thing is, I get where she's coming from, right? One of the things that she was saying that you can be in a position of power and you can still have your hobby. You can do stuff like twerking and stuff that makes you you. But at the same time, do you ever see anyone in power or like let's say for example the Queen of Britain? Do you think she's like out there twerking her ass and like making a disgrace of her own like country? Like, come on, dude. Like this is just wrong. See, and the thing is, here's another post that she made. She sponsored a bill for teaching kids queer, inclusive, pleasure-based sex ed, right? Which is not a surprise coming from someone that twerks upside down for votes, right? Maybe this is just my personal opinion, but I don't think it's okay to be teaching little kids, sex ed stuff, especially at like an early age. Like that's just fucking gross, dude. Like nobody needs to be taught your ideology, shoved down, especially like little kids' throat. Like, and if I were a parent, I'd be fucking horrified. But that's not the point of today's topic. You know what? Maybe I'm the one that's in the wrong. Maybe she has the right idea on like how to get into a position of power, right? So I got an idea. Next time I go to work, I'm going to just spew out an idea. Hey boss, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do X Y Z in order to improve our infrastructure, right? So my boss is probably gonna say something along the line like okay, in order for that to happen, we need to get enough money from like the higher up. What are you gonna do in order to get the higher up to approve this? And you know what? I already know the answer. I'm gonna go on a Teams chat, right? I'm gonna flip out my ding dong and I'm gonna twirl like a helicopter, right? And then like that's how I get more vote for me, implementing my crazy infrastructure idea. Like that's fucking insane. And the thing is, like, it sounds kind of funny at first when I saw this when I see a woman that is like twerking to get into position of power, I guess. But as a man, if I were to do the exact same thing, like that's fucking gross. That's like like nobody want to fucking see that shit, dude. And like I don't want to make this like a sex, a gender war kind of deal, but like I said, it's kind of funny seeing from a woman, but then like when a man does it, it's just like gross. But you know what? At the end of the day, I'm not a hater. If this somehow gets her more votes and if she actually does something with her time, that's totally fine. All I'm saying is the way she advertises herself and the way she carries herself is it's not right. It's not classy. Like I don't want a senator to be like known for twerking. Like this is not something that should be like looked up on. It should be like kind of frowned upon, and like me as a single individual, like what the hell is that gonna do? But if everybody frowns upon it, and the thing is, the people that are frowning upon her, I think they're the one that's actually doing her justice. They're sitting down with her saying like, hey, what you're doing is kind of gross. But the thing is, she's like rebelling and she's like saying like, oh, this is just me, being myself. And here, I'll show you some of the clip that she says.
Please do not hop on to the internet in 2022 as if the insurrection did not happen. Go talk to an insurrectionist. Go talk to y'all's old president. Don't come to me with this nonsense. Like, please. I'm trying to determine which point of envy are these people mad at. Is it the Ivy League degree? Is it the sitting state senator? Is it the bodacious body? Because the hate is real and abundant. I believe the word that you meant to use was reelected. It won't get me reelected. And it probably will because my constituents freaking love that I'm a real person and fun and, not a robot. Honey, baby, this ain't it, because I have an Ivy League degree and I'm a sitting state senator. It's not about what I'm wearing. It's not about what I'm doing. They won't respect me regardless.
All right, this is kind of related to what she said in the last post, like just now. She made a Twitter post saying, as a black queer woman, you all should know the answer. It's no, let them carry their narrative. Me, I'm going to be joyful, free, and unbothered. Bruh, I think she's missing the point. Nobody is hating you because you're queer, black, or a woman, and coincidentally, that's like the trifecta of like oppression, apparently. But even if you are a white, straight woman or whatever, whatever label you want to put on yourself, like people are still gonna frown upon you. It doesn't matter about your gender or your race. Like it's just kind of nasty to see a senator twerking upside down, bro. It has nothing to do with your race. Like get over yourself. And I hate it when people use the race card or the gender card in order to like appropriate what they're doing. And then when people call them out, it's like, oh, you just hate me because of my race or because of my gender. And it's like, no, bro. Like how are you not seeing this? And the thing is, I get that she's from the left. She's more liberal, and then like the liberal tend to see themselves as like the victim and all that. But like, come on, bro. You need to open your eyes eventually, right? Like how are you consuming all the criticism and everything that people have been telling you? Like people like this would just blaze along and just like ignore everything that everybody says, because they live in their own universe, thinking that they're right, right? And I don't know, man. I really don't know how this is gonna play out. I mean, I don't want to be a hater. Best luck to her. If she wins and if all this twerking thing turns out great for her, then yeah, freaking great. I hope she gets reelected. But either way, how this is gonna end is gonna be hilarious. Either she's gonna win and Rhode Island is gonna have a twerking senator, or she doesn't win, and then we kind of use this as an example, saying like, hey, maybe twerking isn't a great idea on how to get more voter from people, right? So, yeah, with that being said, I don't really have much else to say with that. Just, good luck to you, girl. So, peace.